The trade unions' Congress leaders have threatened to call for a countrywide strike if the government does not put a brake on the implementation of the 1.5% housing levy. The Federation of Kenyan Employers has also claimed the government is violating a court order that recently extended the suspension placed on the implementation of the levy until the 20th of next month. Here's Countrywide now with more.
Effective 9th of May, payslips of employed Kenyans will be minus several hundreds of shillings. In a Gazette notice published on Tuesday, the government directed employers to start deducting the new housing levy from workers. The notice read in part, the employers are required to deduct and remit the levy together with the other statutory levies from both the employer and employee by the 9th of each succeeding month, together with other payroll statutory deductions. The move by the government leaving many Kenyans a confused lot. Stephen Wambua, a manager with Prestige Shuttles in Nakuru, is one such Kenyan. With his eyes fixed on the Gazette notice in today's newspaper, Wambua is shocked that the government has gone ahead to announce the implementation of the levy while there is an active case against it in the court of law.
Kuna watu pia wako na plan zao konzani na housing. Kuna mortgages and kuna all those things. So it should not be subjected to every Kenyans. Unless somebody is willing, should be voluntarily.
But what is more confusing to Wambua is the speed at which the government is pushing for the implementation of the 1.5% housing levy.
It's a good idea, but it needs time. Ili kuweza kuwa na consultation.
The Federation of Kenyan Employers, FKE, has lashed at the government for ignoring a court order. According to FKE boss Jacqueline Mugo, and I quote, the Federation of Kenya Employers attended court on the 8th of April 2019 for further mention of this case and obtained an extension of the court order suspending the implementation of the housing levy up to the 20th of May 2019, when the case will come up again for further directions from the court on the hearing and determination of this case. Mugo says the Gazette notice is therefore unlawful. The Trade Unions Congress, TUC, echoed the stand made by FKE.
We are perturbed that the same government is going against the law to actually effect deductions from these workers, whom the same government has not given any salary increase whatsoever for the last six years. It is therefore unfair.
According to the government, the housing fund shall be used to finance the affordable housing scheme under the Big Four agenda. In the Gazette notice, the government claimed that contributors will be able to purchase a home under the scheme, but not everyone is eligible. And even as the government bulldozes its way, many questions remain unanswered.
So we are telling workers to be on the alert, because we are going to mobilize them to resist. If we cannot resist this, then we shall have sunk.
If the government manages to have its way as it stands, Kenyans earning between 15,000 and 30,000 shillings will remit between 225 and 450 shillings every month. Those who earn between 30,000 and 50,000 shillings will part between 450 and 750 shillings. And for those whose basic salary is between 50,000 and 150,000 shillings, their monthly remittance will range between 750 to 2,250 shillings per month. Some Kenyans are fearful that this could yet be another cash cow for those with an appetite of looting public money.
We are not sure whether this amount of money that they are going to collect are going to be used the right way.
Countrywide, Citizen TV.